Okay, it is dark. And it is dark because I, for the very first time in this game, used the save function. So it saved from where we last left off, which is... Well, it's hard to see. Let's do this. If I did that, and then I did that, and then I took that back out, while also having that under my arm. I still can't see, but you can see just a little tiny bit. We are off all the way on the east side of the map. So last time we ran the length of the river to the edge of the map, where some very odd things happened once we reached the edge of the map. But it's a learning experience. So now we've crossed the river. There we go, that's much better. We crossed the river, I think. Well, we're going to run north, and we're going to run north until we hit the mountain, and then we will head west, stopping at cabins along the way. And what I want to do is I want to see what this is. I don't know if it's something that we have to reach the tower to use, but that is the plan today. So without further ado, we're going to run north after I get over that boulder. And it's going to be doing a little thunderstorming. And because this is a continuation of last game, it was a free roam, so I don't have to worry about cold, food, water. The only thing that I have to worry about is falling off of a cliff, which you guys all know, I am a professional at falling off cliffs. So I'm going to run in the dark like a dum-dum and hope I don't run off a cliff. And as always, I will bring you back when I find a cabin or something of interest, or I am plummeting off of a cliffside. What? How in the world did I manage to do this again? I'm still finding the edge of the world. What in the hell did I do? So maybe then I went... I wonder if I'm up in that, like, whole crevasse area there. Crevice? I don't know why I said crevasse. Because I'm classy, that's why. So I guess I thought that I was down in the greenish area, just above the river. So maybe I slightly rotate and go northwest, which should get me away from the edge of the world. Whoa, that. What in the world just happened? I'm gonna go west, I guess, and see if that stops saying edge of the world, because this is very strange. Okay. It's still flashing. This is very odd. Okay, we're out of the danger zone of the world ending. Huh, that was very odd. Okay, so, cool. Here we are. What the hell? We found the edge of the world. Apparently, it's really raining. Sorry if I start talking louder during this. Okay, so, how? How is this the end of the world still? I mean, edge of the world. Okay. Well, I'm heading west, so I'm guessing now... Let me get up here real quick and see what's going on here. Okay. So we need to get up there, right? And we are, I'm guessing, all the way north. east, I guess, and that's why I keep hitting the edge of the world or edge of the map or end of the world or whatever the hell it's called. I haven't seen a cabin in a very long time. So I can't even head west because I'm probably stuck up in that little crevice. Well, that was abrupt from rain till sun to rain to fog. See, this game is just messing with me. And now we've got snow. And now we've got rain. What the hell is happening? I think I broke it. Alright, so I'm going to run around. I'm going to hug the mountain. And see if I can find, I don't know, some sort of landmark. Although it all looks exactly the same. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to run around the mountain, keeping it close to my right side, until we get to the yellow thing that touches the N. The N is for north. I know that. Just so you know that I do know that. So hopefully that will be our route up. But we shall see. So I'm going to stay. I guess I'm just going to run. I don't even really need this, but I'll keep it out. I'm going to run around the mountain. Hopefully we hit the grasslands. And yeah, I'll bring you back whenever I find that. Or figure out something else. Well, I found a trail. But I don't know. Because I need to be going north. At some point, I gotta cut north. I'm still going northwest. I have not, this whole time, seen any cabins. I have found no food on the floor. You know, plants, mushies. And every time I think I'm onto something, it turns out to be nothing. And then I bring you guys back to talk to you, and then the rain comes down insanely heavy. Oh, well, here we go. Okay, so... Okay, let's climb. Oh. Also, you guys that have seen me play this before. Alright, we are heading up. I do not want to fall down. But I might. Okay, so I'm at the top. Right as I get up, crazy wind, thunderstorm, and yeah, now I can't see anything. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to wait for it to stop. And we're heading, that's the wrong thing. We've been heading this way. And we need to head that way. No. We need to head that way. Now see, that path right there. Looks like we could walk the trees all the way up, which is what we're going to try to do. And I'm going to show you guys something else crazy that I figured out. Once we get down, because there's not going to be anything that way. And we're not going to be able to see anything that way, so... If this pans out, we're going to climb down, we're going to go north, follow the trees all the way up there, then we'll be atop of the world where we need to be. So, I'm going to go down very slowly, and I'll see you at the bottom. Alright, we're at the bottom. And everybody, look at how I'm moving. I am walking. I figured it out on accident. I was fumbling around with something and I hit Alt. And now I can walk. So to whoever asked me if you can walk, the answer is yes, you can. You can indeed walk. Now I should be running again. Haha. Okay, so how in the hell did I already friggin' lose my way? It was that way, right? But yeah, because it was facing like, the hell am I stuck on? A tiny rock. No, we were up there and we were facing like that, right? Okay, let me go under here. You guys should try to be in my brain sometime. It is infuriating. Yeah, so straight. Okay, see? Alright. So we're going to follow the trees. It's getting dark. Okay, so let's do this. Place that down there. Boom. And I should have probably turned it on. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay. So, chuck that. Pick that up. Kick that on. Put it down. F it. F's the button, not actually F it. Okay. So now, this just got a whole lot more difficult. Because it turned dark, or it's just raining. So we're going to move on the slow side of things. And we're just going to keep on trying to go north. And it'll be... oh boy, see? We're going to have to start climbing. Which if I have to continue climbing, I'm going to be forced crap. See, this is garbage. It looked... it looked like an easy stroll up the freaking mountain, right? And now, it's anything but. Well, I mean, maybe it would be easy if it was at night, or if it wasn't at night. But I suppose as long as we can continue going north and up, I guess. But see, I can't even tell what I'm looking at. All in mud. So I can't tell what in the world's happening here. Looks as if we will not be able to go any further north this way. I'm right. But I saw possibly a way up over here. Now the problem is, I should probably just stop. I don't even know what just happened there. I should probably just stop. This must be just a small hill. It is, okay. I feel like I found this already and I'm just backtracking at this point. Anyway, I should probably stop and wait till the daytime comes back. But seeing as how I'm kind of stupid, let me see if I can get up here. Okay, why can I not get up there? Alright, so that looks totally climbable. And it is. Now, I'm up on a ledge, on a cliff. I don't think this is... well, I don't think I'll die if I fall. But let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, so now if I fall, I believe I will die. That's a big rock. That looks climbable. It is. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's just keep climbing. Keep climbing. Alright, we're looking good here. Okay, I'm not running. Well, I am running, but I'm not sprinting. I'm just a healthy jog, so I don't fall to my death. But it looks good. It looks like are in relatively good shape here. I'd like to find a cabin. Not that I need to do anything, but when it's dark out, I could start a fire and take shelter from the noisy storms. Okay, so here is the problem. Boy, 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 it is so tree-lined out here, I cannot see a thing. And I don't want to accidentally... I don't want to... Well, I think if we... Oh boy, I don't know. At some point, I'm going to have to head west, right? No. I don't want to overshoot. Oh boy. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep going north. Maybe a little west as well. But I also don't want to fall off the mountainside. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand out. I'm going to... I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to wait for it to get light or the storm to clear or something. And then I'll bring you back and we will continue on. Okay, 'tis light time. Some say daytime. I say light time because you know, I'm weird that way. Storm persists. Thunderstorm and obviously snow on the ground at the same time. So we're still heading north. I think I'm gonna kick a little bit to the west and go northwest. I see nothing. Oh yeah, I'd also like to find binoculars. That would be helpful. Probably not right now, while I'm stuck in a dense forest, but that would be good. I don't even know. Yeah, okay, so the only thing that we found a hella backpacks last time. The flint. Oh, I was going to fill that up with water, I forgot. And a jacket. That is all. I have not found very many cabins at all, but I also followed a strange trajectory, just running to the river and then running up the river along the bank where I saw literally like a couple cabins. That's it. So I think I'm safe from falling off a cliff. So I'm going to sprint. Caution. I'm going to throw caution to the wind. And I'm going to sprint. And I'm going to see. So I think we're still going up, right? Which is fine. Because I believe the tower's at the top. The tippy top. What is that? Okay, so what is that? I think that's just a rock right in there. Right inside the hole. I can't tell what that is. We're going to continue on mission. I get sidetracked. Squirrel! Anyway. Okay, so now... Okay, look. So look. Okay. We're not as high as we can go. But are those just... Like, I don't think that's a range where we can actually go walk on. But look, I'm at a part where I can fall. So maybe I do try to get up around these. There we go. Okay, so... Boy. And I guess in this terrain... Hey, wood. That's wet. I guess in this terrain there's not going to be any cabins. So now I'm heading the wrong direction. But it seems, that's why this, another thing about this game, it seems like that would be the right way to go. Up, right? Because what am I looking at in front of me? Besides that big ass rock. I mean, literally, oh, Okay, okay. Now we know about where we are. I now found another edge of the world, and that is all the way north. So now... Okay. I guess we go that way. Wow, how did that happen? So I think if it was light out and not snowy, we could have probably stayed in that yellow area. But that didn't happen. It got dark and stormy and foggy. So we ended up way north. So let's head west. Yeah, see, it's blinking. So we're too much north. Too far north is what I meant to say. Sometimes I like to talk like a normal person, but other times I say things like, we're too much a north, instead of we're too far north. Anyway, I will travel, and if something happens, I will bring you back. Okay, that was rough. That took what felt like, in real life, about 10-15 minutes to walk all the way through. Really, really nasty, sticky stuff. Like the kind of stuff you walk in, you get to your destination eventually, but you don't have any shoes anymore. They're stuck in that crap. So, now, where I think we are, because I just walked all the way through that, is just above the N, the north sign. The green, the bogs. I just walked through one of those two big ones up there. So I'm thinking now to head south, maybe slightly west. Maybe slightly just west, like that. And maybe, just maybe, I'll see a building. I just want to see a building. Any kind of building, doesn't matter. A little shanty, a little shack, a lean-to, a big-ass tower. I don't care. I'm sick of jumping and running through all this crap. Getting rained on. I can't hear myself think. I suddenly got a country accent going for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to run. No. I'm going to run to here because I believe I saw the roof of something. I did. Oh, that's amazing. I never wanted to see a cabin so bad. And it's a little cold where I'm sitting in my house, so this is like... I'm going to take some of that just because I really want to get a fire started. Because like I said, I'm cold in real life. And the hail and snow is making it even more cold. And I'm back in the bogs. Let's get in here. I don't know if I've seen this model before. Whoop. Okay. Oh, some quiet. Close. Much, much better. Okay. I can actually hear myself think. Not well, but... Oh, I also figured out that I can holster. Whoa. What are those? Well, that's cool. What did we just do? We just did nothing. Those are damaged insulated pants. Whoa, I've not found these before. Let's throw those away. Let's kick those on. Hell yeah. That's really cool. I wish we could see ourselves. I'm sure there's a way. Okay, what is that? Okay, so let's see what we're working with. A damaged insulated sweater. Probably not as good as our coat, even though it's dry because it's waterproof. So, yeah, I think we're in good shape. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. No, that is going to be for that, right? Yes. We're looking pretty good. I can't believe we don't even have a hat yet. Yum yums. Can I put a fire in there? I don't think so. What? Wait, what? No way. Okay. Whoa, okay, let's put that over there. Okay. I can't believe I've never tried this before. Let's see what this is, too. Looks like another sort of raincoat. It's in my hotbar for some reason. Okay, because I can't carry it. But I can carry it because we've got the rune. The teddy bear has done nothing for us. Alright, so -4. But it's not waterproof, though, and that is... Well, it's warmer, though. Interesting. Does anybody know? That's got a better insulation rating, but it's not waterproof, so which one is better? Somebody let me know. Please and thank you. This is too big to even throw on the ground. What the hell am I supposed to do with this thing? I know what I'm supposed to do with it. Where did it just go? Am I still carrying it? Hiya! Well, that was interesting. Okay, cool. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to get some wood. See if I can start the stove. That is some crazy hail. What in the hell? Alright, I think that's gonna work. I can't crouch on the table. So let's stand... What? That was... Whoa. Okay. We are going to use that. I don't know what's happening because I can't see. Okay, very good. So, that's crazy. I had no idea that we could do that, but that is really cool. Hell yeah, look at that! That is so cool and cozy. I love it. Alright, that is excellent. Well, I like this place. But there's not much to... in the way of binoculars. That's what I kind of wanted to find, was binoculars. I don't know what I just took. I'm going to take it all because I can't see what it is. I can tell what those are. Those are all food. What is that? It's a battery. What are the batteries for? The Walkman? No, that comes with batteries, right? Oh, cool. It's a steel flask. Awesome. Looks like it would go in there. Don't need the food. Don't need the milk. Put that back over here. So what... You know what? We better take a battery just in case. What is that? Oh, it's a candle. Okay. Cool. So we got some stuff. I don't know what the battery's for, and I wonder if the battery goes with this. Let me put them together. So if those two things, if I can power something, a large power source. See, that's got to be for something, right? That candle... What the hell is happening with that candle? Okay, anyway. What does this power? Something in the tower? I know that rhymed, and I was trying to think of a third word. It didn't work. Now the time has passed. Okay. Spam. I don't know that I've ever seen the fridge light actually work. Okay, only because I didn't know what that was. Let's get by the light. That was... What was that? That's smoked salmon in a can. Yum. So I took that just so I could see if anything was under it, which it was, but nothing that would help. So let's just carry it around. Check there, check there. Oh yeah. No, let's turn it off. Look at how cozy this is. That's very nice. Okay. Let's loot the joint. Well, it's been looted. You see, I've played hours and hours and hours and hours of this game, and I never tried to light that. I also didn't know that by hitting Alt, I can... Wait, what? Well, I can't get it to work now. That's so weird. Okay, maybe if I start off with a walk. Okay, let's try this out. Look at my feet print. I'm wet. So if I hit Alt... Ah, there we go. So you've got to be walking, or jogging. You can't be sprinting. Let me get that out of here. That's not what I meant to do. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to move it, so... Let's do this. Let's do that. And then let's chuck that. I'm just walking slowly. It's all good. Put that back on. Throw some stuff in there. Keep that fire going. Well, that didn't work, did it? I did that once, and it ended up killing me. Grabbed a bucket instead of the wood. That was a good day. That was a good run, too. And then I choked. I choked at the last minute. Where's my lamp? Oh, I still have it. I'm just looking for stuff to burn. You know what we gotta do. Yep, we gotta burn the pillow. Why? Because we're a-holes. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Ah. And the fire's out anyway. That was crazy. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And let's get that back out. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's what we're doing. I guess we could try to see. Well, alright. Hey, we got power, okay. Which I knew we did because we saw the fridge light and I forgot. So let's check it out. So that's got every single one and is on. Let's go up here and see what's doing up here. Nothing. Why? Let's close these. Can't. Can. Okay. Well, this was a really, really good cabin to find. It made me feel a whole lot better. Running out in the elements like that. It's starting to weigh on me. There we go. What? Why was that in there? Okay, well that's about all we can see here, so I'm gonna wait for it to turn the light out, and then we will continue heading southwest. And what? Let me get rid of my plate here. What's that called? Plate, an item. Okay, hotbar that. What? Hell just happened? Anyway, okay. I'll hang tight, and when it's time to run, I'll bring you back. Well, it's light-ish out, but it's still freaking thunderstorming. Thunder hailing? What the hell is happening in here? So we were going this direction. Now let's continue forth. But here's the thing, I don't want to go down. Huh. I wish I would have found some binoculars because I see something straight ahead, but it might just be mountain, but I'm too far away. I don't really want to go down. Maybe I just continue this way? Sorry, thought I saw something. See, okay, what does the satellite dish go to? What is happening with that? Before I leave, I better check something out. I didn't see any electronic things that I can put a battery in, right? But I also haven't been looking for that sort of thing. So I suppose I should probably start looking for that kind of thing. No, right? No radios, no nothing. I also got a radio one time. Like an actual radio. It told you when storms were coming and things, and I haven't found one since. Okay, there's absolutely nothing in this cabin that should be... Turn the stove off. That should be running on a satellite, or have a satellite dish doing anything too. That's super strange. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to head west. I'm going to try to stay up as high as possible while heading west. Some floating moss. Why can I grab that? What is that? What the hell is that? Old man's beard, dry beard lichen? I don't know what it does, but we're gonna grab it. What the hell is old man's beard? That's crazy. So, alright, I will, I'll keep heading this way. But I know at some point I have to go south. Because we're all the way up top. But I don't want to go too far down. And I have a feeling that if I stay up top, but if I remember to keep looking that way, there's no way we can miss that tower, right? Like, we're not going to be up higher than the tower. Unless they're being tricky and they moved it down into a little valley on the mountain. I'm not sure there's valleys in mountains, or if those things are polar opposites, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Hail! Alright, I'll keep going. Well, here, before we go, we got a clearing here. Let's go check it out. Let me jump on this rock, and then fall off the rock, and then go to this rock. And then jump way over it, because I'm not being careful. Okay, so now we're running south, and I don't think I'm going to go much more down there. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to go back up, and then I'm going to head west. And, yeah, we'll see what's on the other side over here. Okay, so I was running this way, and those light-colored trees caught my eye. Oh man, that is so far down there. Let's kick walk on. There we go. I don't know. I see nothing. I mean, hey, wait a minute. What's that? What's that right in there? I'm gonna lower it right above that. That is almost west, a little tiny bit south, so looks like compass is on 240. And I'm way the hell up here. But I think there was a way down over here. So I think my mission is to go to 240, which is that way now. But it was 240 from where I was standing. I don't know if it's still 240. Okay, so I'm going to sprint, but I'm going to be careful too. Crap, see, we're way up here again. But what? Okay, so am I high enough? Oh, cool, tower. Am I high enough that I don't have to climb mountains again? Here's the thing. There's no way in the trajectory that I took that if I wasn't on free roam, I would have made it even close to this. And even if I did, I would very, very, very soon be dead. I mean, this weather has been horrible. Okay, so let me get down here and look at 240. Yeah, see, now I see nothing. Let me go up here. Well, so... Alright, I'm gonna get up to the top of this. And if it's not clear, I'm gonna hang out until it clears up. Which this playthrough, I don't know if it's been clear for longer than like a minute. So, who knows? I'll see you at the top. Okay, so here we are, right? As high as we can get where we stand currently in the area. And I see absolutely nothing. Oh, wait a minute. I see a thing. Nope. Let's do that. Okay. So, still damn close to 240, but look at the size of those stupid rocks. So, I guess I'm going to try my best not to fall down that hole. I guess we go down. Look at all those rocks. I don't know how the hell we're going to get up there. I guess maybe we just try to find a way. Heading west. I think that's it. I think that's it right there. I don't see any cabins. I see nothing. Alright, let's get after it. We're going to head west. Okay, so, yes. Very rocky, but this is manageable. The problem is going to be when we get down to the bottom of this and then have to get to the top of the other side. I think that's going to be the issue, and I don't think... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should have stayed... No, because... Okay, we'll continue on this trajectory here. Jump the goo. Okay. Okay. So far so good, right? But then I'm really worried about when we get over there. So I'm going to keep trying my best to point up And I don't think it's going to matter because it looks like we're going to have some big-ass rocks over there that we're going to have to try to figure out a way to get up on. So let's jog over there. Yeah, see? I wonder if... Okay. Okay. So... should I continue this way? Here are my options. I'm gonna go right here. So my options, right? That doesn't look that bad, but... okay, let me... that was not even a bad fall. Oh, good God. Okay. You know what? We're turning on walk. Okay, I gotta hit Shift, Alt. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape. Parkour, hardcore. Yes. Okay. Did I just make a huge mistake? Going down. It looked from where I was standing like now we can just follow this. So 240 is that way. I mean, it looks like we're doing all right here. That can all change at any minute. I would love a sunny sky. Birds chirping. Right as I said that, the loudest thunder I've heard in a long time. Alright, so I think I keep going north, even though it sounds backwards since I've been running south for so long. But we gotta try to get up. And this is the way that I would like to try. Let's see if I made a huge mistake, or if we're going to be in good shape. Oh boy. I think it's still doable. We got to get atop of those rocks. And then head west. And I want to get up as high as I can get. See if we hit the end of the map again. Edge of the world. Edge of the map? Edge of the world? Whatever they called it. I do not foresee there being a cabin in the area of where we are now. And also, I have no idea where we are. Not a clue. Okay, so cool. We are once again heading west, but we need to head a little bit southwest. Okay, cool. I think I've got the line. We'll see. Okay. So I kind of did a stupid thing and decided I'm cool. I can walk through the night. And now I find myself here. And I find that I need to go there. But I don't know how to get up here. Maybe this way? Okay, okay. This looks promising. However, No, good. Yes. Okay, so 240, right? So we gotta go that way though, but I think I gotta go up that way. I don't know. I was going to just hang out during the night and not travel. But you know how I roll. I just went for it and got myself into a little bit of a pickle. I'm gonna go up this way. I don't like this at all. Okay, good. A little bit more comfortable now. But here's my thing. What the crap is this tower? Ooh, can I see it over there? No. It should be over there somewhere, right? Oh my goodness, I got myself turned around. It's not, though, so I must have circled around it. Oh. What did I do? Oh boy. I'm gonna run around for a while, see if I can't unstuck my brain. The word I wanted to say was not stuck. Okay. Current situation. Still thunderstorming. That's been constant. I think I see a cabin and some grasslands. Now, my feeling right now is utter amazement by how freaking lost I am. At 2, maybe 3 points, I could literally see the tower. Holy crap, I think it's right there. No, that's not it, is it? I am so stinking lost right now. But this is promising. That is promising. Okay. Okay, let me do this. What? I lost it. Hopefully I don't need it anymore. Put that away. Okay, so we are obviously in some grasslands. Let's get in this cabin. I really want it to stop storming. I still can't see the stupid tower. I've been running around here like an idiot for so long. How about some binoculars or a "you are here"? That would be amazing. Or a radio. Let's take that just so we can see what's under it. Nothing. So this is one of the most useless cabins. I died in one of these once. I mean, there's lots of stuff, but nothing that's going to help me. Let me get rid of that. What are these things? I've got them in my hot bar number 2. Can I eat them? No. They just burn them? We're going to throw them all down there. And I think they're probably pretty soaking wet, but let's try to light them on fire. Whoa, okay. So that's what those do. Those are kindling. I wonder if it's like kindling for, like, even if it's wet, it'll still burn maybe? I don't know. But it doesn't. I want to try something else too. So that also does not stop the fact, oh, look at that I am extremely lost. I was running south for a while, then I look up, I'm running north, I was running east, and then I started heading south and west again, and I found this. I wonder how long that burns. So I want to say we're on the right track, but holy crap. I don't know. Does that dampen sound at all? Probably not, because this broken ass window. That's already out. I really want it to stop raining because it is starting to drive me insane. So, okay, let's do this. We're in some extremely high grasslands. Or did I go too far south? And now I need to start. Okay, so am I in that patch of grasslands under? Like in the circle? Or am I in the top? At the end, I need to go. So here's the thing. I need to either go northeast or southwest. Those are opposites. Oh boy, I suppose it's probably about like that. Which way did I run up on it? I ran up on it from this direction, right? So southwest, I guess? I don't know. I guess what we can do... Where'd that other tower go? I saw one of those ones that you can climb, I think. I'm gonna retrace my steps. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, trust me, I have been lost in this game before, but this is a new sort of lost. And, okay, so I'm going to go to that thing. And that is pointing right in the middle of southwest. I'm going to go there. If I get there and I'm crying, don't judge me. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, that was a really cool lightning strike. As you can see, there is a light over there. Now my question is, do those things ever light up usually? Or is that the tower we want to get to? I was going to try to kind of go up this way. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. I guess I'll just continue this way, towards the light. I mean, we gotta be in the big band of grasslands, right? I've been running through grasslands for a super long time. I don't know. See you in a minute. Okay. So here's the issue. It's dark. Oh, a cabin. Hell yeah. I was going to say it's dark and I can't see anything. I can't see the light anymore because I went down a hill. A rocky hill, of course. So it would be great if we get inside this cabin and it tells us where the hell we are, because I don't know where the hell we are. And I really want him to stop thunder. Hey, we got power automatically. Cool. Shut. And you shut too. Alright. Hopefully... Why is it still so loud? Hopefully something will tell us where we are. All I want to do is get to that tower and see if I can use that floppy disk there. I don't have a good feeling about it. But you never know. Alright, let's have a look-a-boot. This is a traditional cabin, though, like we're used to seeing. Okay, that's where we came in. That's what I was looking for. Wood, if we want to start a fire. Really not necessary, but... Okay, backpacks. Not helpful. Matches, not helpful. Any other run, they would be helpful. this one. Not so much. Okay. Let's see if this backpack is better than the one we have. It's not. We already had a school backpack. Okay. Alright. All's checked down here. Not looking good. Never mind. I didn't see this. And nothing. Okay, so what I was hoping for was some binoculars or a "you are here" map. But no, we don't get that. Probably because, I mean, I assume we're close, so probably not going to give us that heads up, like this is where you actually are and you're like really, really close. But let's go check up here and see what we find. Nothing. And nothing. Ugh. Alright. Boom. So, we will stay here until it turns light, and then we will head that direction. Right? Southwest? Yes, that's the way we were going. It's actually not that dark out. It is very dark out. Never mind. So, I'm gonna chill. And I will bring you back as we're running southwest. Alright. I just left the cabin. Glad I didn't try to do this at night. I cannot see the lighthouse, or that, I don't know why I said lighthouse. You know, the light in the sky that I saw earlier on the tower. Can't see that anymore. But this is such crazy terrain. I would have been in rough shape had I tried this at night. So that was a good call. Doesn't help knowing that I'm still extremely lost. And I'm pretty sure, aha, okay, so it's still, yeah, there's still a light, so I'm really hoping that's our tower, but I don't want to go too low down the mountain, because I don't want to have to climb back up again. So, at the risk of being an idiot, which is my everyday life, I'm gonna have to climb a little higher. And then remember, it's going to not be the exact right in the middle of south and west. It's probably going to be a little bit more south. There's another cabin there. Let's go there. I think that's what I saw. Let's check that out. Yes, okay. So, cool. Go check that cabin out. And then we will head somewhat south with a little bit of west. It almost looks like it's on like a coast, but we're not in the ocean. There's no ocean around us. I think maybe I just, for some reason, I said lighthouse, and I've got lighthouse stuck on my brain now. So you cannot see that tower from this house. Okay. Let's see if this has anything to offer. Like a map. No. That away. But I gotta imagine that that is the lighthouse. Ah, lighthouse. That is the tower that we're going to, right? I got all the drinks in here. And I say that because of the flickering light. Like, I don't know that I've ever seen that before. What in the shoes are those? Check those out in a second. That was food. Okay, knew I saw something. Spam. Wow, we finally found gloves. I'll pick that up. What if I just keep doing that? Ooh. Okay, so that just went into our inventory, which is fine. Okay, food. So, cool. Here's what we're looking like. Look at those shoes. Insulated shoes. So if we had underpants, undershirt, and a hat, because we got insulated gloves, waterproof jacket, insulated sweater, insulated pants, insulated shoes, basic soaked socks. I mean, we look like we're in pretty decent shape. So, yeah. But, like I said earlier, it's been raining, or snowing, or sleeting the whole time I've been playing this. This whole second run. The whole time. Oh, I'll check the oven even though there's never anything in there. Okay. Cool. So, I don't want to burn daylight. So we're going to go south, west, and hope that we have the trajectory correct. We will end up at the tower, at least be able to see it. Because we can't get a nice day where the sun's shining. I haven't had one of those yet. Oh, there it is, okay. So yes, I was right, a little bit more south than west now. But seriously, this whole second half of this run, no sun whatsoever. No birds. No nice, warm, cool, / whatever breeze. Just crap. Crap the whole time. It's making me depressed. Not really, but you know. It's making me not want to be outside anymore. I can't get up that rock, so I'm going to have to go around it and not get lost doing it, which is me. You never know. One rock, and I might be lost for days. Okay. I'm going to keep running. Hopefully I see you at that tower, and that is the tower we need. Well, I was going to let you guys go and not have to watch me do this, but I found a cabin, so let's get in that cabin and see what's happening. Is there a chance that I somehow got turned around and I ran into the cabin we were just at? I mean, if anybody can do it, that'd be me. Yay, mud. You know, we gotta check out the outhouse. What do we got down there? Nothing. You know, the funny thing is, I thought this was going to be a short video. I think I've been recording now for 2 hours. But that is this game. Okay, have I been here? No. I have not. Nothing. Nope. Nope. Another coat. Do we still have that one? We do. Get out of here. And it's too big to launch onto the ground, so I have to hotbar it and place it. What I want to do... Okay, cool. Oh, so if I'm hovered on it, I can hit left click and it just changes it there. Interesting. Ah, whatever. We're going to stay in this one now. Well, there we go. There's our hat. I can see something. What is that? Matches. Don't need those. More shoes. So this game decided to finally take care of me. At the end of the run. Well, I think it's the end of the run, but who knows? How did I take $2 of matches? Okay, is there an upstairs? Yes. I don't think there's anything ever up on these. I was correct. Okay, did I check everywhere? I did check that, right? Yeah, okay. Anything I'm forgetting? No. Okay. Oh yeah, let's check these out. Okay, so now we've got an insulated hat. Man, we are almost fully insulated. We got this, so we would be having a good run. Why in the world am I carrying those? Okay, so. I have no idea what just happened, but I did not jump. Okay. Let us head south, right? Slightly south. There it is. I don't think that's the one we want. I think that's just another one of those stupid ones I climb and fall off of. What did I just see over here? A big ass rock over there. I thought for sure we found the tower. But I think we found just another one of those non-weather towers. What the hell? Okay. Well, there's that, but then there's that. So I'm guessing this whole time... Yeah, I think we've been looking at the right one. Which is straight ahead. Hopefully not up some dangerous terrain. Okay. Yeah, look, the light's blinking. Okay, so that's what we were seeing. That's gotta be it, right? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting to look for electronics that we can put a battery in. This is painful walking through this stuff, I'll tell you. Just to check the poopy room. And there's nothing in there. I thought maybe I could run. Okay. Check this out. I wish I could use that as a sled. I don't know why we're stopping here. I guess we'll just see if we can find any more gear on our last leg of the journey. Well, it's a pretty nice one though. Kind of looks like the one we start off in. Oh, wait. So, okay. Let's take those. Look at those nasty things. What is that? I'm trying to get out. Another flask. More matches. More food. What is that? A nasty apple. Okay. Did I check everything? No. Okay. Let's put that away. Now we have checked everything. Do you see a radio anywhere? I'll do a slow pan. If I miss something that looks like I could put a battery in it, somebody let me know. Okay, so I don't see a thing. That was quite cinematic, though. If I don't say so myself. Alright, so... Where the hell did that tower go? I am not losing that damn tower again. Ah, crap. Here we go! Dude, why am I doubting myself again? Let's get back where we were. That's the one, right? So the other one should be... Amazing. Amazing. I've lost it. I found it. Okay. I will walk through this mud. Okay. Cool. So we're not out of the woods yet. I can see it. That means nothing. We have to get up to it. Otherwise, no bueno. I will get lost. I will sob. You'll have to listen to it because I will not edit it out. And you'll all feel very bad for me. Probably not. Okay, so I'm just going to run south. Okay, that tower is the one we want. But did I make a boo-boo, and are we going to have to climb? I sure hope not. Now the funny thing is, when I come back and try to do this again one day, I will forget everything that I did in this episode, and it'll be like the first time I've ever played it. Like, I totally found where to climb up, but the problem is, I didn't know where the hell I was. I've been lost so many times in this stupid run-through. Okay, so where is it? See? See what I tell you. You feel like we're close, right? It feels like we're close. And then I start running. And then bad things happen. Because this game is trying to kill me. I don't even know what just happened. I can't walk up that. Yes, I can. Okay, let's just hop. We're just going to hop. We're going to spam hop. We're going to spam hop, spam hop. Got it. South. There it is. Okay. So see, I mean, if we were in a bad way right now, we would probably be close to death. You feel like you're close, like the whole time. You can see it in the distance. You're like, cool. 30 minutes, I'll be there. 2 hours later, you're freezing in a cabin and you can't start a fire. That is the nature of this game. And I've said it a few times already. But if this wasn't just a free run, there's no way in hell. But you'll understand here shortly why that is as we look at my trajectory. Which I've also said that word a bunch. For some reason, I don't think I've said that twice in a week before. I've said it 3 times at least. Maybe 4. Okay, so. Mission accomplished. We're at the tower. New mission. Well, not new mission. Original mission. Figure out what the hell is going on with this floppy disk and this battery. The battery might just be for like a radio or something. I don't know. Doesn't it look like we're on a coast? Like this is a lighthouse? I'm gonna stop messing around. Alright. So in 30 minutes, when I'm at the top, running around in there, hopefully we can figure out what the hell is going on with this battery and floppy disk. I don't get it. Okay, only one way to find out. Look at that. Yeah, looks like an ocean, but it's not. I feel like I should be walking here because somehow my dumb ass will fall off. But I'm just so excited to figure out what's going on with this floppy. Okay, so I am going to walk, actually. That was weird. So we know. What is that picking up? Why is that flashing? I've got no prompts. Let me... I'm going to carry that around. Alright. Well. Okay. Big no on this level. Let us ascend. Okay, door. That's good. So that, I wonder if that's like a light. Or if that's a light. So, I know floppy disks go in computers, right? What if... I don't know. What if it goes to something different? It's not even a floppy disk, it's a hard disk. I don't know how many times I said floppy before I realized I'm talking about a hard disk. Okay, so we've got power, right? Proof. Okay. Okay. We're in. Let's try something. If we were in a really bad way. No, see? There's power, and we know there's power. I just took a rack. Why did I take a dish rack? Huh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Why would it give you stuff now? What is that? Is that a Walkman? It's a Walkman. Why would it give you stuff up here? Huh. Interesting. But I searched it before. And I don't think last time it had anything in there, so, I mean, this time's different. But I really want to figure out what to do with this floppy disk. And it seems like it's going to be in the control room, which is up. So let's just get up there. I didn't think I had to... This is just the bathroom, right? Yeah, that's the bathrooms. I didn't think I had to go back outside to go up any further. That's crazy. Okay. Ooh, computer? No computers. Okay, I was right. I don't have to go outside. I don't like that hole there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think I have to put that away. Oh, at least it's not super dark. Alright. We're up another level. What the hell? Okay, where's the control room? Did I miss it? Nope, we're not up high enough yet. So, none of this takes a floppy. Not a floppy. A hard disk. And it looks like down there on the screen it's got something written on it, but here it does not. No. Okay. Okay. Let us find the control room, which I might have already overshot it, and now I'm at the top. No. Okay. Boy, we can still go up. And more up. But I don't think... Yes, okay, control room. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Huh. So there's a spot. I thought that there was some weird computer thing. Somewhere. We'll find it. We'll find at least the thing I'm talking about. More bathrooms. Right? Yeah, just toilets, okay. Now we can go higher. And this is just the other side. Okay. Right? Yes. Oh. Wow. I don't think the last time I was here that it was night. I don't think it was thunderstorming either, but this whole run-through's been a thunderstorm, so that's awesome. I wonder where the spotlight... Oh, not spotlight, but... Like, are these lights? That's a microwave antenna. Don't put your head right by that, apparently. Yes, steps. Okay. What's that? Nothing. Alright, let's get to the steps. Okay, so... Okay. It's crazy up here. Okay, cool. Okay, look at our line. That is the drunkest line ever, but it worked. You can see right there, a big old circle. I did some weird stuff there. So, last episode, we started here, ran all the way up here. I did a swirly swirl there for some reason. Ended up at the river. Followed the river to the edge of the map. Right about here, right about an inch on that screen there, it started saying, end of the map, edge of the map, blah, 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 whatever. So then I kicked it north along the dead line, then went up there, then yeah, okay, so once we jumped up here, okay, so that's how we got up. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do that. What the hell? No, let's put that away. Let's do... Okay, so I wanted to try an experiment. If you hit M with it in here, it pops up. Okay, so... if you go to the very edge of the map... So how did I get up? Boy, these don't look similar at all, do they? Alright, well, when you have the topographical map like that, the 3D, it looks a little more doable. What my thought was to go up there, where it kind of creaks in there. It looks like a twisty turn butt crack. I don't know, sorry, I don't know why I said that. But, you know, it kind of does. That looks like a good route too. So there's routes. There might be multiple routes. Even that one there. Oh, I can walk on it. So even that one right there. Or, well, it looks like less of a butt crack up here. But this one that goes here and then here. But then I don't know. You're going to have to climb that. So if you came in this way and went up that way. I don't know. Then you got to try to stay high, which is what I did up here. And there's the grassland, so that was a huge... So that's where I was, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I can get rid of that too. But I'm going to pick that back up. Because we got to figure out what the hell this floppy disk goes to, but I don't think there's anywhere for it to go. Well, look at that. And a tape. This is crazy. Can I please have the tape? I don't know where this floppy disk goes. I thought for sure it went up here. I don't see a computer, anything. That's a wall unit for an air conditioner. While I look, let's do this. Okay, so how do I take the tape out? How do I eject? How do I take the tape out of that? Oh. Open. What the hell did I just do? Okay. Put that down there. Cool. Are we wearing the... No, we're not. Okay. Let's hear the new music as we wander around. See? End game here, folks. There's nowhere for me to put the floppy disk. I mean, the hard disk. That was crazy. I thought for sure this would be where you put the hard disk. Well, take one of those. I don't know if we can go any higher. Doesn't really look like it. At this point, I'll sprint. I don't care. Okay, let's see if we can go higher. We cannot go higher. Let's see if I can fall. I can, so good thing that we have been being careful. I see nowhere to put a... I almost said it. I see nowhere to put a disc for anything. I have no idea. Also, can I run and jump off this thing? I don't know. I don't know where that disc goes. It's driving me insane. Maybe it's something that's going to be in a future update. I don't know. But I suppose... Wait a minute. Do I have 2 floppy disks? No. Why did it say 2 at the bottom? Huh. That's interesting. So, okay, this is disc 2. I don't know. Maybe that's something in the future that we'll find out. But for now... let's do it. The flare has been fired. We're gonna call it. That was... okay, so... that's 3.5 hours. And I'm pretty sure 2 of those hours were the second part of this video. So there you have it. Getting to the edge of the map was a weird idea I came up with, and then I decided, well, I've never tried the save function, so let's see if that works, which it did. If you guys have any thoughts on something to keep this game fun and fresh to watch, let me know. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope I catch you in the next one. See ya!